2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the Falcon Open, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. Our leader currently 4 under as we get things started at 2K Sports. This one needs to kick left. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going hard left.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. Putting for par. Currently at 2 over par. And now standing on the second, it's a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Found the green side rough. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. He'll be glad to be putting now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
And that should secure the par on this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now onto the par 3 4th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. That wasn't full of courage, that shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Ooh, looking nice.
He's done a nice job there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He's currently tied for 6th. That was pummeled. Great drive. Oh, that was flushed. Sitting at 3 over. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And if this can go down, he'll save par. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Opting for the 3 wood. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That was wonderfully done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4. Beautiful swing there. This is his second shot. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
Starting this one way out to the right.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Hole number 9 is a par 3. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Wow, what a putt. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. A perfect little fade. Yeah, that was a safe play. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 12th hole is a par 4. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Second shot here on the 13th. I like the look of this one. Just a short putt remaining here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Oh, this needs to slow down. Second cut's up ahead. From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's not the one he wanted. Well, the main thing is, he's out of the bunker, but is now faced with a massive putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Okay, that'll work. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He's going along quite nicely in this tournament. Currently in 3rd place. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5. Time to play from the bunker. Putting for birdie here. And he's down there. You got to read.
A huge right to left swinger.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This one is for par.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Wonderfully played. Sitting at 3 under par. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in 2nd.
Ooh, everything is shaping up nicely innocent for a fun-filled final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now to crown a champion here of the Falcon Open. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Second place, that's no fun. You're so close and yet so far. Let's face it, second place stinks. This player needs to go out and produce something to chase down that leader and overtake him in this final round.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
A par putt awaits. Sitting now at 4 under for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Oh, this is looking long.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Oh, what a putt. Currently at -5 now for the event. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, let's head to the next. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 4th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Atta boy, good shot. His second shot here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
A birdie putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. And with that, he'll move back to the top spot on the leaderboard. The 6th is a par 3. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for par.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Just 3 feet to the cup. And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sitting at -7. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Looking good.
And he's made it. What a putt. Leading by 3 strokes now. On the tee now, the par 3 ninth. Outstanding approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
A par putt on the table. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Second shot here on the 11th. This one looks like it's come out a little soft out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green. Sitting at 9 under. Great touch. Really nicely played. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf. A long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 12th. It's a delightful little fade, that. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
He sits in first position. The 13th is a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That was pretty straightforward. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. This is his second shot.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Hole number 15 is a par 5. Bit disappointing, that one. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this next putt coming up around 30 feet to the hole.
A bit long on that one. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5. That should find the bunker. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Splash. Oh, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And nicely holed. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. He has this putt to win the event. Penny, take us through the break. And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.